Hello again, everyone. Alan back once again for another in my series of deck reviews. And what I have today is another deck from Theory 11 that really has a lot of its own character, and this really makes it a very unique and very, very cool deck. This is the Deck 1 Industrial Edition, and it comes in what looks like a metal box. It is not a metal box. It is a cardboard box with just a very, very good imitation metal look to it. It's really, really cool looking. You see it's got the spade pip on the front. It says Deck 1 Industrial Edition on the bottom there. Now, all this box is all embossing, which is kind of cool. That's one thing about this box I love, is the whole thing is embossing. So it really has its own character, and a lot of time and detail has been put into the box alone. You see on the one side it has Deck 1 Industrial Edition, designed by Homer Anthony Lamag on the side there. It's got the kind of machinery looking, the dots and the lines, and of course the border. The bottom of the deck, you see, has the Theory 11 emblem there. No kind of trademark, no barcode, no nothing. The other side has a U.S. Playing Card Company, Erlanger, Kentucky. Top of the box, Deck 1 Industrial Edition. Of course, there is no seal. You see there is like a II, like a 2 right there in the flap there. And you see the back of the box. And remember, all of this is embossed, so it's really, like, it's very, very unique. So it's really kind of cool. And you see this would be what the backs of the cards look like, although they're more of a brownish kind of earth tony color. But we'll take a peek at those here in a second. So that's a rundown on the box. It's a very nice box. Definitely, I love what they did with this. It made it definitely very, very unique. So we'll take these out. We'll take a quick peek, and we'll see what you get. You see, there's the backs of the cards. They're kind of, it got a machinery type look to it. Wheel in the center, and just looks like, I know, it kind of reminds me like Transformers or something. It's kind of cool. You get a double backer with this deck, which is kind of cool. Becoming more and more standard with most decks nowadays. You get a Theory 11, of course, their ad card. Got to have that. Then you get two jokers, which look very, very unique. Take a good close-up picture of one of these, and you see it's just got that machinery kind of look to it, and I guess that is the look that they were trying to pass here, and they did. It's kind of got some faded, you see along the outside edges, kind of a little bit of fade to it, a little bit of kind of a haze. Kind of cool. Get two of those. Here's your Ace of Spades. Pretty basic. You got right there on the bottom the U.S. Playing Card Company, United States of America, and there's your spade pip. Kind of not a whole lot going on there. It's just kind of basic, kind of like the front of the box with a little more detail in the center there. It says Industrial on top. You get that. You get basically a standard, as far as pips and indexes, they are very, very standard as far as bicycle goes. The only difference here, the court cards are quite a bit different. You see there's kind of a haze to them, like the jokers did around the outside. You can see on the inside areas in here, it's kind of got some haze color to it. So it kind of, I don't know, I don't want to say it makes them pop, but it definitely makes them look different. You get a lot of the goldish bronze kind of colors. They've eliminated like the yellows and stuff like that. The only color you're really getting is the red, and then of course the black, and then it's gold, kind of gold bronze looking color there. But I just kind of show you up close. Take a look at let's say the King of Hearts, and you can see they've eliminated a lot of the color. There's just a dab of color. The pips are pretty much it. The rest of it's kind of a gold color. But it's basically, there you go. It's just a standard bicycle deck with a little bit different court cards. The finish on this deck, I have no idea. It doesn't even say, to be honest with you. I'm going to assume that it's probably an air cushion finish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to another segment showing the handling, the spreading, and fanning of these cards. Once again, this is the deck one, and as you can see, the cards are pretty much basic standard bicycle with the exception of the court card. So I'm going to move on to that second segment. We'll go over the fanning and spreading, so stay tuned. Now this deck one deck, other than the fact that it's got just an awesome looking box, very original thinking, and just a totally cool deck. Besides that, it is an awesome handling deck. Like most of your Theory 11 decks, it's on a nice heavy stock, so it's great for flourishing, it's great for magic, visually striking, which is always a good thing. It's just an awesome deck to have to your collection, no doubt about that. They fan absolutely phenomenally. They spread just as nice. One of the better decks that I've seen here recently from Theory 11. I like the way they feel. I like all of Theory 11's decks actually. So I always recommend picking up Theory 11 decks when you get a chance. I know some of these decks have gotten very limited, like the Propaganda deck and some of those, and they're getting hard to find. So this is something that you might want to think about picking up, putting in your collection, just because of the fact that they could run scarce like the Propaganda deck did, and other decks as well. So I recommend getting this one if you can. Check out the link in the description of the video to Ace King cards. Of course, he has these, and you will not be sorry about this deck. This one is a really cool deck. Obviously looks great, and of course it handles good, which is always important. So be sure to check these out. You won't go wrong with these. I think you'd be very happy. I know I love mine. So once again, this is the deck one industrial edition from Theory 11. You can also check out theory11.com. They do have those there as well. And be sure to check out my channel along with other deck review videos. I also have card trick videos and just, you know, general card related fun stuff. A lot of people asking for different things and such, and shoot me a comment and anything you might want to see. So also keep an eye in the future here. The next few weeks I'm going to be doing my first contest, so also be sure to stay tuned for that too. So other than that, have a very happy holidays, and have a great day, and we'll see you soon.